Editor, do you feel like your twin flame is distant, as if something's been lost in your connection? This pain can be deep, but today we're going to explore what this distance really means and what you can do to overcome this moment. Stick with me until the end, because I'm going to share something powerful that can transform your journey. The twin flame journey is one of the most profound and challenging experiences in the spiritual universe. This distance, which can be physical or emotional, often happens so that both can grow and evolve. But how do you deal with it without losing hope? Let's understand together the reasons behind this distance and the actions you can take to reconnect. The energy between you. Why does your twin flame distance themselves? Unraveling the mysteries of separation. The twin flame journey, although marked by deep recognition and an undeniable soul connection, frequently presents a delicate and sometimes painful chapter: distancing. Far from being a harbinger of the end of the bond that unites them, this temporary separation carries significant evolutionary purposes, acting as a catalyst for individual growth and, paradoxically, for strengthening future union. Understanding the subtle gears that drive this separation is essential to navigate this phase with more clarity and hope, demystifying the idea of abandonment and revealing the intricate cosmic dance that governs this unique connection. One of the fundamental pillars behind the distancing lies in the pressing need for internal healing. Each twin flame carries with them a history of experiences, emotional wounds, and behavioral patterns that need to be confronted and integrated so that the union can flourish in its totality. Distance, in this context, offers the safe and necessary space for each individual to dive into their own inner universe, unraveling the shadows and transmuting the pains that inevitably resonate in the dynamics of the relationship. It's a period of deep introspection, where the soul seeks self-healing and individual strengthening, preparing the ground for a more balanced and conscious reunion. Another common driving force behind the separation is the escape of the ego. The overwhelming intensity of the twin flame connection can sometimes awaken deep resistance in the ego, the part of us that clings to the safety of the known and fears the vulnerability inherent in such a deep and transformative love. This fear can manifest in various ways, from the fear of losing individuality to unconscious sabotage of the relationship through distancing behaviors. Distance, paradoxically, can weaken the ego's defenses, allowing the soul to take on a more protagonist role and for unconditional love to prevail over insecurities. Furthermore, separation can occur due to temporary energetic misalignment. Like ocean waves, our energetic vibrations are in constant flux, influenced by our emotions, thoughts, and life experiences. At certain points in the journey, the vibrational frequency of one twin flame may become misaligned with the other, creating a feeling of disconnection and distancing. This period serves as a call for both individuals to work on their own energy, raising their vibration through self-knowledge, spiritual practice, and the cultivation of positive emotions. Reunion, in this sense, happens when both energies resonate again at a harmonic and elevated frequency. It's crucial to emphasize that this distancing, although challenging, does not imply a definitive rupture of the energetic bond that unites twin flames. This connection transcends physical space and time, remaining alive on the spiritual plane and in the unconscious of both. Longing, intuition, and shared dreams are just some of the invisible threads that keep this connection pulsating, reminding them of the eternal nature of their love. During this period of separation, the focus should turn to individual growth. Each twin flame is invited to develop their own passions, heal their emotional wounds, strengthen their self-esteem, and align with their life purpose. This process of individuation is fundamental so that, at the moment of reunion, Both can present themselves as more complete, whole beings capable of sustaining a balanced and healthy union. The twin flame journey is, therefore, a cosmic dance of approach and distancing, of union and separation, where each phase has a specific purpose and contributes to the evolution of the soul. Distance, far from being an insurmountable obstacle, is often a necessary step on the ladder of spiritual ascension and unconditional love. By understanding the deep reasons behind this distancing, we can transform the pain of separation into an opportunity for self-knowledge and growth, keeping faith in the unwavering strength of the connection that unites twin flames across time and space. Facing the distance from your twin flame can be a period of intense longing and questioning, but it's crucial to recognize this phase as a valuable opportunity for growth and individual strengthening. Instead of focusing on the physical absence, direct your energy toward your own spiritual and emotional development. Dive into deep introspection, honestly questioning yourself about wounds that need healing, patterns that need transformation, and aspects of your being that crave more light and understanding. This is the moment to reconnect with yourself on a deeper level, nurturing your soul and expanding your consciousness. The practice of meditation emerges as a powerful tool to navigate the turbulent waters of separation. By quieting the mind and silencing the incessant internal dialogue, you open yourself to a flow of cosmic energy that helps align your vibrations. Regular meditation can bring mental clarity, calm anxiety, and strengthen your intuitive connection with your twin flame, even at a distance. Experiment with different types of meditation, such as mindfulness, guided meditation, or creative visualization, to find the one that best resonates with you at this point in your journey. Therapeutic writing through a journal can be a balm for the soul during distance. By recording your emotions, thoughts, and deepest desires, you create a safe space to process your feelings and gain clarity about your inner journey. Write down your dreams, intuitions, and subtle signs you might be receiving from the universe. Revisiting your notes over time can reveal patterns, progress, and valuable insights about your healing process and the dynamics of your connection with your twin flame. Even though your twin flame's physical presence is distant, the energetic bond that unites you remains intact. The practice of sending energetic love is a powerful way to nurture this connection and send positive vibrations to your beloved. Set aside a few moments of your day to connect with the image of your twin flame, visualizing them surrounded by a radiant light of love, peace, and healing. Mentally express words of affection and send your purest feelings with the intention of strengthening the well-being and journey of your other self. One of the biggest challenges during distance is the tendency to try to control the time and way the reunion will happen. It's essential to detach from control and trust in the wisdom of the universe. Each twin flame journey unfolds at its own perfect pace, guided by a divine plan that often transcends our linear understanding of time. By releasing the need to force or rush the reunion, you open yourself to a flow of synchronicities and opportunities that may arise in unexpected ways. Trust the process and know that everything happens at the right time for both of your growth. Finally, keep your heart and mind open to the subtle signs the universe sends. Repeating numbers that appear at significant moments, vivid dreams with your twin flame's presence, unexpected coincidences, or strong intuitive messages may be ways the universe reminds you of the spiritual connection you share. Be attentive to these cosmic whispers, as they can bring comfort, hope, and confirmation that even in physical distance, you remain intrinsically connected on the soul plane. These signs are beacons of light on the journey, guiding you through separation with the certainty that true love always finds a way. The question that echoes in the heart of every separated twin flame is, When will the reunion finally happen? The answer, although it may seem evasive, lies in a deep alignment on the spiritual plane and in each one's individual progress on the soul journey. Reunion is not merely a physical event marked by a casual encounter in linear time. It blossoms as a natural result of the conscious evolution of both individuals when the inner ground is fertile and prepared to sustain the intensity of this divine union. One of the crucial pillars for the possibility of reunion lies in the significant healing process that both must have individually walked through. Emotional wounds, unresolved traumas, and dysfunctional behavior patterns act as energetic barriers that can prevent the full manifestation of union. Each twin flame needs to dive into their own inner universe, confronting their shadows, transmuting their pain, and integrating their lessons. This individual healing work raises each one's vibration, making them more capable of sustaining the intensity and harmony of a twin flame connection in its entirety. Consequently, reunion becomes more likely when the vibrations of both twin flames align. This energetic synchronicity isn't something that can be forced or rushed. It emerges naturally as each individual dedicates themselves to their own spiritual growth and aligns with their life purpose. When both are vibrating at a frequency of self-love, authenticity, and inner peace, the resonance between them intensifies, creating an energetic field conducive to physical reunion. It's like two musical notes that, after going through their own individual melodies, find perfect harmony when vibrating at the same frequency. It's essential to internalize the eternal nature of love between twin flames. This connection transcends the limitations of time and physical space. Even during distance, the energetic bond that unites them remains alive and pulsating on the soul plane. The longing they feel, the intuitions they share, and the dreams that connect them are witnesses to this timeless connection. Physical time, with its calendars and clocks, is just one dimension within a vast universe of possibilities. Reunion, therefore, isn't necessarily tied to an earthly schedule, but rather to the moment when souls are ready to meet again in their evolutionary journey. Therefore, instead of fixating on deadlines and linear expectations, focus should turn to inner work. Invest in your personal growth, emotional healing, and spiritual connection. Trust in the flow of life and the wisdom of the universe. Know that the love-uniting twin flames is a powerful and resilient force, capable of overcoming any distance and manifesting at the divine moment, when both are fully aligned and ready to embrace the fullness of this sacred union. Reunion is the celebration of the individual journey that culminates in a shared purpose, a mutual awakening to a love that echoes through eternity. If your twin flame is on a distant horizon at this moment in your journey, kindly remember that this is just a chapter, a necessary pause in the symphony of your union, and never the end of your story. Use this sacred time to dive into the depths of your being, nurturing your spiritual and emotional growth like a garden that blossoms in silence. Trust in the infinite intelligence of the universe, which orchestrates every detail with wisdom and purpose. And above all, strengthen the internal and eternal connection that pulses incessantly between you, an invisible thread of light that transcends any physical or temporal barrier. If this message resonated in your heart, we invite you to join our community of souls on a journey. Subscribe to the Eternal Flame Insights channel so we can continue exploring together the mysteries and blessings of the twin flame connection. And to create a space of support and mutual understanding, share in the comments what was the biggest challenge you faced or are facing in this unique walk alongside your twin flame. Let's unite in empathy and strength, remembering that we're not alone in this cosmic dance of love.